Oh, welcome to back to the channel. Well, these are now my race team. They're just going back down on the round. They'll sit these now for about 4 days. Most of them have been sitting now. Their second day, most of them. And this is the remainder of the young ones that are left. And yeah, they've gone really well. So like I said, this is where I'll do most of the racing from this year. It's 20 cocks and 20 hens. Now, I was asked the other day, they haven't got the dimension of my setup, so what I've got here, there's a partition down to the right of me, which is it's 10 foot by 6 foot, and then we've got a 2 foot corridor, and then we go in then to where the young birds are. These are the ones I've just weaned over. So as you can see, that is the length of the corridor, which is about 30 foot. And then in here then, these are my little young bird team. And I think there's 40 pigeons in here. Pigeon there off my German pigeon. These are my Vanderbilks, the red and the pied. And that pigeon there was a late bred, very late bred last year, off my section winner. And these are now what I've bred so far. And I'm quite pleased with them because they've all been out. They are kitting together. And yeah, there is some nice little young'uns, but word of advice, don't pick your favourite young'uns. They always seem to go. So nothing that takes my fancy yet. But like I said, these are what I've got. And as you can see, they're all on grids. And I scrape the grids once or twice a week. Keeps them pretty good. So then I've got my stock loft there. Well, it's going to be a young bird row, a young bird section. I'll put about 20 birds in there, and hopefully they're going to go on the north road. So this is, as I said, the pen from the outside, and then down by here, this is my block loft, which is where the stock pigeons are. And I've got my John Arden pigeons here, and the majority of these pigeons in here are from Paul Stowell down in Basingstoke, and a couple of Luella pairs. And as you can see, I got a few young ones here, and there's a genteel cock there, which I purchased in. And then there's the dark cock there, which is off Jack Stackerton pigeons, which I purchased back in 4 years ago. So that's them. So as you can see, this loft is purpose-built brick block, I should say. And then in here I have 3 sections with 8 box perches in, and these are all, the majority of these pigeons in here are all sprint to middle distance. There's a Jan Arden cock there from the House of Arden. There's a checker cock that I had back off Phil Fishlock. Had 2 section positions with him, and he gave me him back, and he's bred me 2 lovely little white uns. I couldn't believe it. These here, I got 2 nice little blues here, which are off to the RPRA one loft race. They'll be going in a week's time. They're off Who Dares Wins. From Gary, sent them down. I asked him to pick me a pair out, and he sent them down. Then in this side I've got my Marley West Rock pigeons, and I got my Jeff Kirtland hen that's sitting on 2 young uns, paired to the German cock off Dave. Here I've got my Jack Stackety cock, fantastic handling pigeon, and he's paired to a German pigeon of Dave's, and they're sitting on 2 young uns as well, so they're doing okay. I've got 2 dark uns there off the Marley pigeons. And these are enjoying the flight. Come on in, boys. There we go. Come on. And that's them. And in here then, this is the 3rd section of 6, and we've got the Dave Reynolds pigeons there and there. And here then I've got the direct son of times 6, lovely little pigeon, 10-year-old cock he is. And the hen, which is from House of Arden, he's just chipped out on the young un there now. And then this one here then is a German pigeon of Dave's off the Barcelona cock and the 46 hen, which was a niece of the 500. So all in all, looking pretty good. So as I said, that is the setup of what we got, and gives you a bit more outlook of what is here. As I said, doesn't matter how many boxes you've got, they always seem to go on the floor and breed them. But I've got 2 nice little Marley West Rock pigeons there, looking the part. So I've got 2 pigeons up there, so hopefully we should be able to have a good young bird team. And as I said, the other loft then will be going on the North Road. We'll have about between 20 and 30 young birds on the north, and then hopefully the RPRA would have sorted out over the water down to France, but we can all cross our fingers. So there we have it. Like I said, there's my I got 4 to go to the RPRA one loft race. They'll be going in the next week or so, and as I said, there's one there, pair to go. Okay, all the best. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, and we'll do a few more videos. Okay, thanks for watching and speak to you soon. Bye for now.